Hey everyone, Nick and Rachel from the future here. Just hoping that everybody had a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate it. If not, you're still enjoying your festive period. We hope that however you've been celebrating this time, that it's been filled with happiness, warmth, and love. Now on to the video.
Good morning from Foz do Iguacu Airport. It is 3:15 in the morning and this lounge behind us does not open until 4 in the morning, so we just need to wait 45 minutes and then we can pop in there quickly before our flight. Another lounge means another rating, so we are in the Advantage VIP lounge in Foz do Iguacu Airport in the domestic terminal.
Let's start with food. Honestly, we came into this lounge not really expecting a lot, but this is actually exceeded our expectations and then some. There's a bunch of different snack foods that you can take with you. And then on top of that, there are pieces of pineapple you can take with you. And there's a bunch of delicious pastries and cakes that you can enjoy. What's really taking this down is the fact that there are really not many hot options. There is just some kind of sausage casserole, and that's really about your lot. So as far as that goes, while it is delicious and the quality is excellent, the most we can really be rating this is about a 5.
In terms of drinks, they have a lot of takeaway options, which I really love. There's water, there's pop, there's juice, and there's also 3 beers in cans, so of course you can take that away, although you probably shouldn't. They also have 4 different wines available, as well as at least 2 top shelf liquors. I can't see any more than that, and the coffee machine and tea and hot chocolate are fabulous. However, there's no cocktails, and it's not like there's a soda fountain or a detox water or freshly squeezed juice, and that's the reason that this is being marked down. But again, for such a small airport to even have a lounge that's this good, we are impressed. So drinks are rating a 5 out of 10.
On the cleanliness front, while we do recognize that this is only a small lounge and so therefore can only be so well staffed, the fact is that while it does look relatively clean, there hasn't been anybody that's actually come along to clean up after us or anything like that. I don't think we've actually seen one single member of cleaning staff since we got here, and that's considering the fact we've been sat down for at least half an hour. So with that, we can only be rating this at about a 7.
In terms of comfort, this lounge isn't huge, but it's also not small. It's kind of a U shape, and because there aren't many people in here, it does feel like you have a lot of room to yourself, which is definitely a bonus. They also have a few different seating varieties, like tables and chairs for eating, as well as some very comfortable armchairs and this one couch that we're sat on that you could theoretically lie down on because it has no armrest, although I'm sure they wouldn't be thrilled about that. And the reason that this one is getting marked down is because there is no specific area for you to lie down in like other lounges have. So for that reason, we're giving it a 7 out of 10.
Finally, for amenities, really this just has your basics. So it does come with Wi-Fi, there are toilets in the lounge, and there are a couple of business workspaces as well as charging ports at nearly every comfortable seat. This actually matches up with a lot of the larger lounges that we've gone with, but it's still only really your basics. So we're giving this one a 6.
And the grand total for this lounge is 30 out of 50, which does put it in the lower tier of our mid-range lounges. But considering the fact that this is a very small airport, I'd say that this lounge is impressive for that type of facility. And also, even though they were supposed to open at 4 in the morning, they actually opened at more like 3:30, so that was a bonus. But it is now time to go and board our flight. Obrigada.
Welcome to Rio. So first things first, we need to get the BRT to take us onto the metro for Rio. So we're going to buy that here. Got the card. Hopefully this will sort us out for our time here. We are here and we need to go to here to get onto the metro.
We've now arrived to a metro station and we are going to get on the green line and come all the way down to any of the stops on the orange line to change onto that, because we need to get off all the way down here at Copacabana. And the convenient thing is that we're able to use the same card for the BRT as we are for the metro. That worked just as well and just as easy as any other metro in a major city. And for the distance that we covered, that was only 28 reais, which is about 7 Canadian dollars. But we cannot check into our Airbnb for at least another 2 hours. So we're gonna try and go find a cafe to kill some time at.
Since we got a little bit of time to kill, then we decided to stop at this cafe where they don't just serve coffee, but they also serve acai. Now, I'm not sure if you know, but acai is specifically from Brazil, so obviously this is going to be the place to try it. Oh my god, that's amazing. I can't quite describe the taste. Maybe I'm just a bit too tired right now. But honestly, yeah, this is the best part of any kind of acai bowl that you've ever had. What do you think?
So whenever I've had acai in the past, it's always been mixed with banana and other berries. So trying this for the first time, number one, it's delicious. Number two, it's definitely not overly sweet. It's the perfect amount of sweet. And there's some kind of like cinnamony or hint of cacao taste to it, even though it's just acai by itself. It's really, really good, and I think we should find any excuse to have this while we're here.
Officially arrived to our Airbnb here in Rio. It's nestled just between the Copacabana and Ipanema neighborhoods, which is super convenient from a tourist perspective, so it's going to make sightseeing really, really straightforward for us.
And in terms of the price, it's 137 Canadian dollars for 4 nights, so that's just under $35 per night.
Which is really not bad when you consider where we are. But it's been a really long morning. It's still the morning. I don't even understand how. So we are going to chill out. When we feel like going and exploring some of the city, then we're going to bring you along. But we're going to call it here. So until next time, take care.
And keep smiling.